A successful winter term is nearing its end at Niagara College, and there's been great success outside of the classroom as well. We welcome Michelle O'Keefe and Amelia Bender to the studio, fresh from the OCAA Curling Championships held here in Niagara, and also from the National College Curling Championships. Amelia, congratulations, silver medal, both provincially and nationally. That's incredible.
Yes, I'm very, very proud of our team.
How did you guys do it? Let's start with the provincials.
We practiced 2 times a week I think we started as soon as the ice went in. So as soon as we could get out, we started practicing, and we worked super hard. We played amazing together. We came second. We lost in our last game against Humber in our championships here in Welland. And then, yeah.
But that was enough to qualify you for nationals?
Yeah. As long as you were in the top 4, you got to go to nationals. So we were set.
The nationals was in Sudbury just about a week and a half ago.
Yes.
What was that like, competing at the national level?
Amazing. It was like the events on TV. It was set up just like the TVs. So I've seen these things on TV before. I'm like, I'm here now. It was a great experience. Everyone was so nice and friendly, and the ice was perfect.
We're going to come back to you and get a few more details about the competition. But Michelle, a big feather in Niagara College's cap athletically.
Oh, you know what? In my 4.5 years at Niagara, we haven't gotten to a national championship. So we're thrilled with the curling team. You know, we're so proud of them. They've worked so hard. Coach Carner has them doing off-ice training as well as on the ice. So, you know, if anyone deserves it, it's the curling team.
Niagara College has hosted a number of championships, Ontario championships this year, with the golf and with the women's basketball. Curling was the only one where you medaled, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, yeah, it is.
And again, looking at your hosting, that also shone the spotlight provincially on the college.
It does. You know, we like to host. We like to give our athletes and teams the home field advantage or home ice advantage. And so we love to be able to host these things in Welland or down in the Niagara region, and it paid off in spades for our curlers.
Amelia, did you feel the spotlight on you here during the provincials as the home team?
A little bit, yeah, especially because we had so much time to practice on our own ice. So everyone was like, they know what they're doing. Make sure you have to beat them. They know the ice and stuff. They know how to play this, and so.
I'm not a curler, but I do know that making ice for curling is a really, really fine art.
Yeah, I have no idea what goes into it, but our ice makers are amazing. They spent a lot of time also preparing the ice to get it more like arena ice for us, because there's a difference between arena ice and club ice. So once we made it to nationals, our ice makers at the club were trying as hard as they could to get it as close as possible for us, and we loved them for that.
Let's go to Sudbury now. At the nationals, who did you meet in the draw, and how did you make it into that final?
We played Humber, Fanshawe, and Sault Ste. Marie from Ontario, and then Concordia, Augustana, and Red Deer from Alberta.
And then you met Augustana in the final. Take me through that match.
We took 2 in the first end, so we took the game right at the beginning, held them off for the first half. Around the halfway mark, though, they pulled back some points, and by the last end, we were going in tied 4-4. So whoever got the 1 point was taking home the gold, and we lost it in the last shot, but we played so well together. It was a great game.
Winning the silver, how happy were you to have that medal put around your neck?
I was ecstatic. I didn't think that I would ever get to nationals when I started college curling.
Now, you're not a Niagara person. You come here from the London area. What drew you to Niagara College?
I liked the program.
The program being construction and renovation?
Yes. I liked the program, and I didn't want to stay at home. I wanted to get out and kind of make myself my own person away from my parents. So I liked the program that I chose. I liked everything about it. And then one of my teammates actually pulled me into the college curling. I wasn't planning on doing it. So she pulled me into the tryouts and I made the team.
But you've been curling, I think you said, since 2015?
13 or 14.
2013. So 11 years of curling, and you didn't think of coming out for the curling team on your
No,
own.
I didn't.
Michelle, what do you think of that?
Dreadful, dreadful. We need to make sure incoming students know what we have to offer. Absolutely.
Well, it's really important, right?
Yeah.
Because this is something that, again, brings your college experience to the next level.
Yep, absolutely. And we want to make sure all our students have that holistic experience. And whether it's varsity sport or recreation or any other club on campus, it's really important for the college for our students to have that experience.
What do you plan to do now? I understand you're graduating. I'm sure Coach Karner is
He's very sad to
sad
see all
about
of us
that.
go.
Yeah.
Yes.
So most of your team?
The
All
whole
of them?
team, we're all graduating.
Wow.
We're all done, yes.
Wow.
So it was a great 2 years because I played with them last year as well, but yeah.
What are your plans now that you're leaving Niagara College? You'll have your diploma come April.
I'm gonna move home and go find a job. I want to start working.
What did the program give you as a woman entering into the trades fields?
Honestly, the program was great. It gave us a really well-rounded education. We know the basics of almost everything you need to start in construction, which is great. We also learned a bit about the business side of it. So if we wanted to start our own business, we could if we wanted to, which is a good idea. I don't know if I'd do that though.
Michelle, how do you replace an entire curling team like this?
You know what? It just takes a lot of conversations. You have to go through anybody who has any inkling that they have an interest in curling and try to talk to them and convince them to come out. Hopefully they don't find it too intense of a commitment, because it is a long-term commitment to play curling or to compete in curling. But I think Coach Karner has a lot of conversations and recruiting ahead of him.
Amelia, I'm thinking that maybe one day we'll see you back at Niagara as they put your team's plaque on the Hall of Fame in the athletic complex. Michelle, Amelia, thanks so much for joining us, and congratulations once again.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mike.